Hello, hello. Sure my mic settings are correct. Yeah, it's all working. Welcome to the stream. It's gonna be a short one because I have tickets to a show, Anastasia. So it's gonna be less than an hour-long stream. Gonna finish up some of the arms and legs for Dark Oak. Welcome, Malamations. Welcome, Peachy Sonic. Welcome, Butterfly. Hey, Butterfly. I saw Grease last night. Were you part of that? I don't think you were in the playbill. What's up, TT? What is the problem here? I need to show the correct screen. There we go. Welcome, Chicken Studios. Alright, so it turns out that Wake Angel does want to go with the joints that he had, or he said something about both. I'm not sure. Oh, you're in Europe. Well, I'll talk to you about it. I saw a sign up at the restaurant talking about I think your brother or something, to France or something, right? But next time I see you, we'll talk about that because I don't want to talk about too many actual real life things on stream. But that's cool that you're there. Welcome, Sparkle Wolf. Welcome, Fandom. Yeah, again, sorry guys, this is going to be a short one because I am going to see a show. My parents won an auction for some tickets, which is just another way to say they bought tickets, probably for more than what the ticket price is. But it was for an auction event. Welcome, Daisy Garcia. My show! Oh my gosh. My show is coming up in less than 2 weeks, so this is my oh my gosh, this might be my last day off, actually. Or no. No, I might have 2 days off this week, and then we have Tech Week, where I will be having rehearsal every day, and on the weekends it's 12-hour days. What show am I seeing? Anastasia. Welcome, Professor Victoria. Man, we got a lot of people here. I regret that this is just going to be a short stream. Yeah, I've been exercising real hard each day, either on the bike singing so I can practice singing while I'm out of breath, or doing my choreography. And the choreography is intense. It's very hard to breathe while doing the choreography. But I should be able to make it. So no need to prepare a funeral. Real quick, I want to look at the email that Wake sent to me, so I'm going to take that off the big screen. Just go full screen here. Let's see, my mail. The Wake Angel sent me a video. What he's thinking for it. Oops, that's not what I'm looking for. Hey, he sent me a short, I thought. Well, he published it publicly, so let me just go to his page. Go to shorts. Okay, I'm gonna pause the music here. Or at least turn it down a lot. Let's see what Wake Angel is saying.
This is a video that I'm making for the benefit of Stegosaurus. I finally got around to watching his actual live stream where he was working on the Dark Oak model for me. Unfortunately, I was at work, and then after I got out of work, I had a trip upstate, so no time to actually watch it live. But for context, he got to the point where he was trying to figure out how the joints were going to work in the body. So there's two kinds of joints that I'm using that came off of that Ekans kit. there's this one, which is a stem that has a ball on it, and then the other one, which is the ball with a ball with, with a cup. So it's two things. So I was thinking, for Dark Oak's legs, we would have an attachment like this. The stem goes into the torso, and the ball sticks out. Then the cup part goes on that, and that is how his hip will move.
For some reason, I was having trouble visualizing.
As you can see, since it's a ball joint, it will be able to go out and in, and along there, it'll also be able to rotate forwards and backwards. So we'll have all the full range of a hip joint. For the shoulders, I was planning on basically doing the same thing, just with two of these. So, like, for the shoulders, we need a void in kind of thing.
Here we go, this is what I'm looking for.
There'd have to be like a little bit of this thing built. There's probably gonna have to be let's just say this is Dark Oak's torso. Like, there'd have to be like a little bit of this thing coming out that the joint will be inside of, and then that will be how the shoulder will work.
Just like
and then the big shoulder pad will be over it. So that kind of thing. Like I did a more detailed illustration. Like, this is what Dark Oak's hip looks like when I referenced it from the way he's drawn in the cartoon. So this is how it would be with the joint. So hopefully this helps Stegosaurus figure out how to configure the model, so I'll be able to install the joints on it.
I think I understand.
Hey, this is Wake Angel 2001. This is a video that I'm making.
Back up for y'all. What's up, Highwell? Ooh, a shadow phone case, nice. No worries, Psycho. Doing pretty good. Very busy. Show the actors how to act. There's some pretty good actors here. What's up, Fire the Samurai? Yeah, the guy who actually got the part that I was originally thinking I was going for, which was the dad's part before I got the FBI agent, he's a really good actor, and we only have one scene together, just acting with him, he's real good to react on. He's a very good actor. So, I think we're on the right track with this shape that we put here. Once I put those layers there, let's scale this in just a little bit. But now I'm thinking this might have to print as a single piece. What is happening? Oh, that's right, I moved it up. Okay, that's fine. Let's just see if we can get this up in the arm. We'll just work right away. Yeah, I think that might be what he wants. I know the shape is kind of weird up there, but actually, yeah, I don't like how that shape is like that. I'm just create a new cylinder. Let's fix that a little bit. So we have an actual cylinder here instead of that change that I made. Yeah, no worries, Professor Try. I haven't even followed the Discord. I so rarely am on my phone at all or at a computer. All I do all day is just work or rehearse my show and really make sure they made the right choice. First big role. Legally Blonde was a big role, but it was like he wasn't always there. He was like the professor slash lawyer that he was trying to get the class, the internship. So like it was an important part, but I just didn't have that many lines in the show. This show, I start the show, I end, I'm throughout the whole first act, and I start, end the first act with the other main character, and then I start and end the second act also with the main character. So it's been a lot. I fully memorized everything. We don't need to be memorized until tomorrow, but I memorized it over a week ago. Pretty stoked about that. Excellent. Yeah, thank you for keeping things good lately. I apologize for not responding if there have been tags there, but yeah, it's one of those things where I feel a little self-conscious because it sounds like an exaggeration to say that all of my time is taken up doing this, but I am just doing everything I can to make this absolutely perfect. If I'm relaxing, what I'm watching is videos of other people doing the show to get an idea of what other people are doing, just seeking out every single version, looking at their dance moves, looking at the way they inflect on all of their lines and stuff, and seeing what I like about that. And, pretty crazy. And yes, Blue, thank you very much for sending me Pecky. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's right, Ben. The dollar store robots. I totally see what you mean. For my show coming up, how many days is it? I think it's a total of 9 days. It's over 2 weekends, so it's August 1st through 3rd, and then August, I don't know, whatever the Thursday through Sunday is of the next week. Alright. Sonic. Alright, so what did we say the arms look like? Yeah, some of them have more of a cylindrical shape. Oh, this is fan art. They look actually kind of like it's like a rectangular shape. See, this looks cylindrical the way I've made it. But I think that's fan art. Some of the ones in the actual show look like he has more of a flattened sides to the arm. So I think I am going to do that. Yeah, I really appreciate that, Phantom. I cannot bring it down. So when I do, I'll put them right with my other guys, wherever they are. Where are they? They must be up there where I can't see. So, you know, to kind of make it a little bit more like what we see in that image, let's just see what happens if I flatten some face. I suspect it's going to look bad. Let's just see. A little bit of a flat shape there. Don't think that looks good on the outside, but it might look good just to have like a flat side on the inside. Kind of give the sense of a little bit of what we're seeing. Maybe there's a little bit of design. Edit mesh. Ooh. Yeah, because I think one of them I saw that there's kind of like a shape there like that. Kind of a cool designy thing there. Add a little bit of greebling for detail here. And then maybe you've got some kind of vent here. There's a little something there. Yep, DeLorean for me too, Pichu. No, I don't know if I like what we've got. No, it needs some kind of design to it. Maybe I'll do the same here. Face. So it looks like something's going. Kind of too abstract. Yeah, I think I hate it, guys. Let's do this. Let's do the same as what I did on the back, and I think that looks cool. extrude, pull it in. Just have like a list design element there. Then we'll redo that thing that I did on the back. I kind of liked that. And, you know, I do like what I'm doing here, so I wonder how this will work. We just have a little bit of that. I like that. Yeah, that's just some nice little detail. Yes, that came as well, yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna make, what's his name? The Writer? The Writer. That'd be cool. Alright, let's just work on the next piece now. I'm kind of, you know, just making my own design to it. I just don't feel like it would look good if I only had like that rounded shape that I had. I'm gonna make this arm. Be a cylinder. Start colliding with the tip pieces, but that's okay. And here's something I want to do. I'm anticipating that the arm is gonna kind of need to bend like this a lot when you do dynamic poses. So I think what I'm gonna do is try to I don't want a big gap to be there when you have the arm like this. I think cutting part of it out might be a smart idea. Cutting it out, I mean... Now let's just keep building this out. So he has like this little design going up the center there. This is angled. Go front view. Now we use multi-cut tools and this. Not working. There we go. And I'll select all these faces. And these going up here. Finish, extrude. And so we have that little shape there. And then I am going to smooth this. Let's add in our edge loops to make sure everything looks nice and sharp when it's smooth. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Pick that up. That's it. I got my hands on the official Trip figure yet? No, I have not. I've not shopped for anything, unfortunately. Bought a new suit. Oh, I got a story to tell. I have an image actually I can show. Let's see. Let me pull up my email so once again there's full screen. Catch me if you. Oh. Yeah. I was missing a part of something I've been building. And it's on a magnet underneath my table. If anybody can guess what it is, other than Hulu already knows. Anybody can guess what this is with only this context? Then I'll reveal the whole thing. Alright, let's see if I can find this image. There we go. So the day before, they were fitting me for wardrobe. We weren't really finding anything that was like a nice, solid thing to wear. They wanted to put me in like a gray jacket that kind of had a pattern and black pants, and I was like, I don't like this. And I found out I was going to be taking pictures the next day. I thought it was going to be the whole cast taking pictures, so I wanted like my final suit. So I said, hey, if I just buy my own suit tomorrow, because I have suits, I got a blue suit and a black suit, but I wanted gray. And so I bought a real nice suit at the last minute. And I took a long lunch to be able to go get it tailored and everything. We took like one picture, which is this, which I'm about to show you. It's not a good picture. It's blurry. It's intentionally blurry because they're trying to do the same thing as they did with the movie. But yeah, so here's the first official picture of me, and it's all blurry, and it's not what I expected when I decided to buy an all-new suit to make sure I had it for this photo shoot. But hey, I've got a nice new suit for wearing, and this is going to be a great suit for the show. It's kind of stretchy, so I can do all my dance moves in it pretty well. I haven't tried it yet, but it feels stretchy. So it should be cool. Let's see, where was I? So, we got the... I'm just happy with that, where it is right now. Be a little thinner. And so what I was saying is when this thing rotates, I feel like we need to cut part of it out here. Here's what I want to try. I'm going to try making this angle so like the default rotation for the figure. Kind of like this. Does that make sense? No, that's not good. It looks bad. I guess, I think he'll just have to put the joint in between there, and we're just gonna have to accept that, it's gonna have to fit like kind of like this. I don't see any way of making it better. Man, I'm already out of water. I'm super thirsty. I gotta hydrate my voice, so I'll be right back. Ooh, also, I should have the pieces cured for Charmy. I know you guys have been waiting to see that. Let me get some water, grab the Charmy pieces, and then I'll be right back. see if this is the final print for the full-size Charmy. Bring up the full screen again. Okay, here's a... Can't remember if I did multiple sizes of bodies here. So, here's the body. Let's see if it fits. Oh, somehow it does not, actually. What? Okay, that's concerning. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I hope it's not inconsistent from print to print. I'll have to look at my print settings and see. Maybe I did do multiple sizes just to test the scale. It's pretty tight. It feels like it might break the plastic, but it seems fine. It feels sturdy, at least. Alright, so there's body. Get the new headpiece fits. Pretty tight at first, but you know, the resin wears down if I twist it a little. Got head on there. Okay, moment of truth. Oh yeah, the arms fit perfectly. There is his arm in there. Here's the Gotham hand, Pichu Sonic. But I printed new hands because I think the fit needed to be just a little better. Let's find another Gotham hand. Ooh, this is a little too tight now. I think I printed these up 2 sizes too. Be able to test. Actually, this stays on pretty well. It's tight, but tight could be good. It's still posable. Yeah, I think that's good. All right. What's next? Put the other arm on. What other hand should he have? Here is a neutral left hand that I'll just stick on there. Oh no! What? The hole is non-existent on this side. What happened? The world? Yeah, it just doesn't fit at all. Something must have messed up in the 3D model. Oh no. What happened? Oh no. Guys. Yo, this is not good. No, it's inconsistencies in these. Look at that. This one is smaller than this one. Oh, that major sucks, guys. I can't count on these being consistent. It's not a failure of the print, it's a failure of inconsistency in the toy. Are you kidding me? If I put this on the other side now, it fits perfectly. So that's obviously the wrong side. Oh. See, that means I can't sell it as a product, you know? Well, I guess I could say, you know, I could show this proof. I could say, if you buy this, check out what happened for me, and you may have to buy multiple Sonics to get the right fit. And then it's kind of, there's nothing I can do about that, because if Jax is being inconsistent, then I don't have to worry about that for my own product. That is a bummer. I haven't come across that before. Oh. Let's see how the feet do. Eh, the feet are the same, so here's his feet. Alright, well, live and learn. There's nothing I can do about that. My print, this is the final print. This is what I'll sell. And I'll just have to buy another classic Sonic. And anybody who buys the kit will just have to know, hey, you might get inconsistent joint sizes. Alright, well, not my problem now. I got it. Oh yeah, and I have new holes for the wings. Let's see if this fit well. Yeah, those fit pretty well. So the wing is falling apart right now because I don't have the cap in there. Grab here. Yeah, then the wing just kind of goes in. So it'll glue into the wing, but it's hard to show to the. There we go. And somewhere in here is the antenna. There's a glue onto his head here. Again, hard to show, but there it is. So I think I'm going to do a Rouge and Charmy sale at the same time. Somebody said grab Espio. Yeah, what a shame, because these limbs fit perfectly. It's only the other arm that doesn't work well. So here he is next to Espio. What do you guys think about that size? And here is 2.5-inch Charmy next to it. Pretty cool. I didn't realize how much. This guy is a lot bigger than the 2.5-inch. How does it taste? Let me see. A little too big now? Oh, damn. Okay, so let me make sure I put all these pieces back in the right spots, because I got a box of work in progress parts there. Yeah, man, I'm stoked to see it. Alright, cool. Other than Jack's and the inconsistent sizes, I'm happy with the print itself. Shorter arms. Yeah, the arms are long, huh? I bet if I look at the thickness of these, if you don't care about the posing of it, you could actually cut off the arms, and I might do this myself and just glue them on, and you wouldn't be able to rotate the hands, but oh, actually maybe I'll do this for the video. I'll kind of carve another ball joint shape into it and then use the glue trick to get it on. That might be a good opportunity. Do I have cream on hand? I think so. Yeah, you know what would be good is if cream was more available. Just taking the cream. In fact, I do have another cream. I might actually take apart a cream to do this. Yeah, because, yeah, you're right. It's not just shorter, but thinner. This looks like a buff Charmy. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Hey, thanks for being here, Professor Victoria. I'll see you next time. Would making the hole on the hand itself deeper help? It could help, but do I even have room for that? Like on this hand, the hole goes already this deep into the hand. It's hard to see on the camera. There wouldn't be any more space to make it go further. But yeah, I think when I make the video for it, I'll do both. I'll both cut this arm, and then here's another option if you want to take apart a cream. Try both, show how they look. Or add an elbow joint. Yeah, true. Yeah, I never really followed Fantastic Four, other than, you know, the 2 movies that came out recently, in the last couple decades. But you know, I'm not a huge Superman fan either. Like, I've watched some of the movies, but I'm not a big DC fan in general. I love Superman. Super fun. Definitely made me more interested in DC. I love Nathan Fillion as the Green Lantern, and Mr. Terrific. He was in X-Men First Class. He was like the guy who could take on different elements or something. Alright, let's keep working on this guy. Would I trade a kit for Cream? I potentially could if I don't have one, but I am pretty sure I have one. So, if I don't have one, yeah, I'll trade you a kit for it. And YBZ, I'm sorry I'm so behind. I do have a Perfect Chaos printed if you're still interested in that. I'm sorry, I never added you to the list. I know you DM'd me. Speaking of shipping you stuff. I put off cleaning my printer. My printer had a leak. I put it off for like 3 weeks, so I just kind of stopped printing stuff. Yeah, the small scale. Like, the only one I have for Perfect Chaos is this big. I think I will make a big one eventually. Like, probably, maybe even next year. Because once this show's over, I'll be doing Sweeney Todd. And then there's another one I want to do after that. I might be on a long theater kick. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I won't be selling the big ones. When I do eventually make the big one, that's just going to be a one-off to make a video of it. Oh yeah, and I do need to finish my Mephiles kit. I keep forgetting that people want it. Basically done. I have so much stuff that's basically done and ready to sell, but I'm so sorry, I just don't have time even to sell stuff. I know that sounds silly. Who doesn't want to sell stuff, but I'm just backed up. Alright, since I'm distracted by seeing this image, do you guys want to see the song that I do? You can see just how many of these different videos I've watched. Pause this. So, like, this song is so good, they used it for the Tony Awards. Like, you know, my part is like the counterpart to this guy. So I'm the guy chasing the kid. And so he's got a lot of good songs, but like the one they chose for the Tony Awards is my song. And it's like, it's like the song in the show, even though I'm like this. It's the kid is more important than me in the show, even though, you know, we're co-leads. But yeah, he's definitely got more. He's got like one more song than me and a lot more lines. Where's the one that I really like though? Yeah, our choreographer is like, if there's one song we get perfectly right, it's got to be this one. Look. I've looked at every version of this song and studied it like crazy. But the one I'm looking for, I can't find. Here it is.
Stay cool. I will not stay cool.
So this is me.
Cool, and I do not intend to start now.
I've never been cool, and I do not intend to start now.
Were you always like this?
As long as I can remember. I think I was born this way. Other kids want to play cops and robbers. I only want to play cops. What's up, Wake Angel?
It starts very early. Once the baby toys.
So the song starts out kind of quiet or calm, and he's just kind of explaining his background. So it's just a really fun ensemble song where it's just like my guys. I have like 3 FBI agents, and then there's a couple more, and then the girls come in, and then it just starts all coming together into a big dance number. And I'm going back and forth across the stage. I'm trying to do all the same dance moves. Our dance moves aren't exactly like this, but some of the parts are the same. And I'm trying to do all the same dance moves as the ensemble, even though I'm singing the main part of the song. The play is Catch Me If You Can, that's right. I do some spins like that. In this part, we kind of do the same thing, except even a little more energy. And these moves are almost exactly the same as what my ensemble does, but I'm doing like crazy kicks during it, like as if I'm going out of control. And it's really fun because I'm getting out of breath. And so is he. I'm so excited, guys. And then when it gets to the final chorus, it's just like super high energy. And my favorite part about this song is I get to milk the applause at the end. It's kind of built into it because you stay on stage for a long time. So watch how long. It is truly a show-stopping number. People just keep clapping. And it's under my control. When I do the next line, once the clapping dies down, is when we move on with the show. And so I'm gonna try to milk it a little bit. You can hear the applause dies down and then kind of goes back up. Then I have a really cool line at the end of this. I'm probably not going to milk it as much as this show.
Alright, everyone, back to work. Yeah, crime doesn't take a holiday. I can't believe I just said that.
I love that part because crime doesn't take a holiday. I can't believe I just said that. It's kind of fourth wall breaking the whole show. And here's me as that character in the one picture they've taken of me so far. But when we're in Tech Week next week, we're gonna actually have pictures done while we're all in costume and stuff. It should be really fun. When do the currents of the curtains? August 1st. Runs for 2 weekends. Huh. And it says, at the end of doing all the plays, imagine a music wisp come out. I have not worked on Mimic since the last stream. Pichu? Alright, let's look at these hands, huh? I have the box shape there. Some more boxes for like the razor parts on his hand. Since the thumb kind of comes out, I'm gonna pull this side forward a bit more. Give this a little bit of a bevel. Yeah, you know, something wasn't clear to me, Wake Angel. Am I just giving you the files to print? Because if you are, and you do have troubles with the hands, I could print just the hands in resin if you'd like. And shipping wouldn't be too much for that because I just send it in the little padded envelope. Well, this is for Wake Angel, Pick Sus, so he's going to be making a video about how he makes it with the Ekans joints that he's using. But I might actually make it myself, since I got it anyway. And I might entirely replace the arms with the Master Chief arm and legs, just because I think that articulation will work well for me. Got these 4. Let's just kind of duplicate this by the shape of it. I think I'll put a little cylinder in there, like this little robot-like mechanism. Oh man, it's 1 already. I'm gonna have to start getting ready for the show soon. I'm going to see Anastasia. I think I'll just finish up the hand and then I gotta take a shower. Cinderella's sister? I don't think so. I don't really know anything about Cinderella though, so I wonder if there's one of her sisters has a similar name or something. Anastasia is what's the story? Something about Russia. What I do know is this version of the show does not have the bat. I saw my cousin do Anastasia, and he did an amazing job. Oh wow! Interesting. I did not know that I could extrude a vertex. I did not mean to do that. Didn't know you could do that. And just kind of a little joint there to fill in some shape, even though a lot of that's going to get covered by these spike-looking things. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, really? Is Cinderella's sister's name actually Anastasia, huh? I didn't know that. Yeah, it seems super powerful if Sonic can't beat him. Power ramp up.
instrumental in pulling strings. He is the one who understands when the tides will swing. So he's breaking down doors, never follow in. Come on and psych yourself up, cause it's time to play. Bounce to the beats and the rhymes, cause they're here to stay. The one and only marathon man living the day. Moving up, coming fast, and they'll blow you away. Because the pressures of this world, they can take their toll. And it's tough to get away when they take a hold. The only way to break free is to break the mold. You can't stop now, rock and roll. Don't stop now, come on, rock and roll. In this world, gotta make your own where life is strong. In this world, life is just a game you play. Life's an open book. In this world,
Does he ever turn into Hypersonic in the show? Ooh. Not right. Here. Not simply rotating it would give me the shape I wanted, but it seems to have gotten off. Yeah, but that's enough. There. Paper is just outside Sonic 3. How did he become hypersonic? Criteria needs to be met. Super, I didn't even know there was such thing as a Super Emerald. I do wish I had more time to play games and get into the lore of things. Let me pull out my Sonic art book, the IDW art book. My body's so sore from dancing so much, and we've got load-in on Sunday, where we're loading in the sets. It's a volunteer thing, but I like to think that, you know, because I always help break down the sets and take it all to storage on previous shows while everybody else was going to the party. And obviously I would much rather be at the party, but I always spent that hour or two of just helping them with a select number of people. I like to think that's part of why I got a nice part this time around, was taking that initiative. Definitely helping with loading, especially now as a thank you, now that I got a really good part. Doing it as thanks, being more involved because of it. But I might have done it even if I got a less exciting part. He's got kind of the same thing going on for his fingers. He's got these like sharp talon looking things. Let's duplicate one of these. Yeah, I think we can just take the same thing. Just, I know he's supposed to have very, you know, like kind of these sharp fingers, but I'm keeping this square in here just to kind of make it less fragile. I hope that's okay. Wake Angel. Get more structure to it because I know this is going to be a really small piece. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Double jump that destroys all. Wow, that's powerful. I think I can hear Bailey upstairs, ready to go herself. I really should just start wrapping it up. I think I'm going to end right after I place this next piece. Sorry that today was so short, guys. Outside here. Oh yeah, did anybody guess? I didn't look at the chat. Did anybody guess what this is a piece of? I'm glad that I randomly felt under, because sometimes I'll stick magnets under the metal of my table here. There's a bunch of magnets here, just from like me setting them aside while working on stuff. And this one I stuck the magnet in, and I guess just stuck it underneath. Yeah, and I was missing this piece. I couldn't find it anywhere. I was like, oh man, I gotta reprint that. Oh, in fact, I did reprint it. Ha! That's right. Well, Hoovaloo can't guess, because Hoovaloo already saw. This is something I was working on a while back. 4th of July, I think, is when I had it fully printed. Sent it to Hoovaloo. Okay, yeah, I'll clean that up later, but hey, there we go. Got some arm pieces in. Might make the arms bigger. We'll see. Yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely. Sorry that I'm only doing it a weekend at a time, but a couple weeks, mid-August, I'll be done with the show. Hopefully more available to work on these, and also very importantly, orders. I'm behind on orders. All right, well, let's read off. I'll just read it from the top. Oh no, you know what? The top fans list doesn't show everybody. Like Pichu, if you don't earn any for whatever reason, top chat is weird. Let's just read who is here. That I can't even read who's here. Look at this. It won't let me scroll. You see it, if I click somewhere, it shows, oh, there we go. Okay, now I can scroll. All right, so at least from who is showing in Streamlabs, we have Malamations, Fandom, Professor Victoria, Fire the Samurai, Ban Ogle, Peachy Sonic, TT, YBZ, Sparkle 404, you guys can actually see me scrolling, so you can tell me if I missed anybody. And Awake Angels in Hampshire. I'll get to it as I scroll down. Pixos. There's Wake Angel. Highwell Plays. All right. Yeah, well, thank you guys so much for joining. It's a shame that we got a lot of people here. It's a shame that I have to go early, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm gonna start getting these printed right now. In mass, so that I can do a sale of them and just tell people that, hey, Jax might send you inconsistent joints, and just sell it with that caveat because there's nothing I can do about that. But I think I'll start getting these printed, and I have a ton of Heroes Rouges already printed. I've had them there for months and just not selling them. So, yeah, good things coming, y'all. All right, have a great rest of your weekend.